Hey there, so I'm ready to go live. I haven't really decided on my colors yet, but I'm actually thinking about something where I want to do some gray as well. So this is the light purple, and I wanted to get a fix on a light turquoise, but I wanted the darker one. I think this is the light one. So I'm just going to have a look here if I can find the darker. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Because that one was very light. This one is definitely darker. And then I wanted a light blue. And also want, yeah, that one. And then I wanted the pink. But I might want to have, yeah, this is fine. That one. And then I wanted to have a light grey. Hi Ross, hi Bertha, how are you? That one is too light. Let's see what about this one maybe. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one, I think. But I'm not sure yet. I think I might do this, do that. Then maybe take this yellow. And maybe take this green. Yeah. I think I'm just going to do like these. 6 colors. So it's not like a fully fledged. Maybe I'll do 7. Include this one. And then it'll become 7. This one will be like for the orange. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Then we got a 7 pastel kind of rainbow. Hi Anne. Hi Chris. So I'm here. I'm here again. Great to see you guys. So yeah, this is the colors that I'm so far like thinking that I'm going to be using. And I think I'm going to start here. Now work my way up and down. And I'm going to start right in here and here. I'll work my way down. And then I'll actually do the middle here. Like that. Then I'll be working back and forth on each one. I think that would be neat. This will continue from there, so I'm just gonna go from there. So I've just been preparing a lot. I managed to clean all the remaining flow drawings. Chris, Angel, Bev, and Rose. And I got them all up for the Patreons, the cleaned and vectored. So that was like quite a lot that I got done there. So I'm really, really happy about that. I'm going to do this one here, and I'm going to do this one here. And then this one, I'm just going to continue it here. So on the one side, it's going to backtrack, and the other one, it's going to go forward. So yeah, that was amazing. So I worked hard at it. But definitely happy that I got a lot done. So this will be, let's see. And Tina's on Facebook. Hello, Chris. Hello, Tina. Hi, Anne. Hi, Bertha. So yeah, it was. I got them all done. That was really, I thought that I wasn't going to make it, but I did. So I'm really happy about that. I'm very happy about that. It's always, you know, it's always like the little hurdle that you have to get over. The cleaning and the vectoring and preparing the pages and the promo page, and it's the tedious part. The fun part is drawing it. Uh, Getting it ready is the boring part, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time, um, but I got it done, and I'm so happy. So that is great. Now I can relax and not have a guilty conscience about having them in the weight. So I'm really happy about that. Um, it's always good to get something accomplished, and I got a little bit more prepared for next week, so that's good too. So yeah, I'm happy about that. All of them, yeah. I didn't expect it either. I didn't think, but I just sat down and then I worked through them. So so I was just really, really happy to get through them. And I forgot this part here. Yep, I did. But yeah, I got started and I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll get one or two done. And then I was like, no, I'm just going to keep going. And then I put a movie on Netflix, and I actually managed to watch two movies while I was working. So that's good. But I got it done, and I'm really happy about that. Because then I don't have it sort of lurking in the back that, oh, I have to do that, and then I forget it, and then I forget it, and yeah, how it goes. So I'm really happy I got that done. Oh, she just looked at you. She's like, well, I already knew. I guess Miley was thinking, like, why are you showing me that? I already knew. Or did you think that I didn't listen to the video when Maria was drawing it? I already knew. Yeah, I knew. Of course, there's a special spot for me. There has to be. I'm special. It was a happy look. That's good. It was a happy look. Oh, I did something really, really amazing today. Well, you all know Victoria's in the summer house, and I went to the supermarket to see if they had something that I felt like eating, and there was nothing. And I was sort of like, and I haven't had like sushi for like ages because it's too expensive and da 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 da. So, and Victoria doesn't like sushi, so it's just not a thing that I have very often. And I really, really love sushi. So I was like, there are three different sushi places where you can get takeout here where I live. And I walked past the first one, and I was calculating like if I wanted what I would like to have, it would be like 300 kroners for takeout, and it wouldn't be a lot. And I was like, okay. And the other one, it would be even more, and it wasn't that interesting. There wasn't that much to choose from. And I came to the third one where they really had some stuff that I really wanted, but it was extremely expensive. And then I looked at the window, and they had this like all you can eat for 229 kroners, which would be less than if I wanted the takeout, where I would only get very little. And I thought, oh, but normally I don't sit in the restaurant because, you're sitting alone, and then you have to pay for the drink. And then I was thinking, well, I can have just a cola, and then it would be way cheaper because I could order anything off the cart, everything and anything that I wanted, as many times as I wanted. Yeah, it wasn't like a buffet or like like one of those where it circles around. You ordered the things that you liked, and then you could order again and again and again, and they make it fresh every time. And I don't think I've been this full for a very, very long time. I'm serious. Seriously, I ordered everything that I wanted on the card. But I ordered like 3 times, and oh my god, it was so freaking good. It was so good. And I calculated in the end, if I'd had to buy all those dishes separately, it would have been over like 1,000 kroners. Yeah, I'm serious. I ate till I was almost about to burst. And it took me quite a while to walk home because my stomach was totally full, like crazy full. Yeah. And it was of all the good stuff, I mean, I had like sizzling sashimi scallops. I had sashimi scallops. Yeah, I love scallops. I had 2 nigiri sushi with salmon. I had 2 nigiri sushi with tuna. I had 2 nigiri sushi with the scallop and 2 with the scallop and mango. And I had 2 with the salmon roe. I had 2 with the shrimp. I had, what's it called? Let me see. Yeah, well, I mean, I really literally had everything on the card. No, I didn't have everything on the card. I had everything that I liked. I had deep fried scallops that was like totally amazing batter, and I had deep fried soft shell crab. I had it was just I had tuna sashimi. I had like all these dishes, all the stuff that I would really drool to get on the card. I mean, I'm telling you seriously, when I calculated everything together that I had of the dishes that's on the menu, it was over 1,000 kroners. If I should have paid, like if I didn't get it, like with for 229 kroners, eat all the, all. I mean, seriously, and soft shell crab is like, ooh, it was so good. I'm serious. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Sorry, but extremely, extremely excited about it. No, it wasn't in my dreams. It was in this. I can show you. I mean, I can literally show you. I brought home the folder from it. It was like amazing. It was so good. And I'm like, seriously, I have to like call some friends and tell them about it because I know that they appreciate soft shell crab. Soft shell crab is something is not easy to come by here. Um, and it was just everything was just perfect. It was really, really. I will show you. Let me see. I brought home the folder from the place so that I can drool and drool and drool. But it it was just so good. It's this thing. It was really, really good. I had like this is the restaurant here, and I didn't have those like together things. I ordered separate stuff. Uh, that's the chef. I had this tuna. I had this. I had this, and I had that. I had that. I had that. Yeah, I had all of those. And then I had this, the sizzling scallops. And then I had sashimi tuna and sashimi scallops. It was just really, really good. Really extreme. I don't like the rolls, so I didn't have those. I didn't really. It's just the rice, all of it. Then I had here. You see, I had this one, the soft shell crab. That was so good. And I had the soft shell, no, the deep fried scallops. It was just like really, really, really amazing. So it wasn't in my dreams, but my stomach can still feel it. I'm like, like that when you've eaten so much that you're kind of sleepy. I know you can't stomach it, but I mean, I absolutely adore it, and especially I like sashimi more than I like sushi. Um, so, but it was just absolutely gorgeous. I was in a very good mood when I left. In an extremely good mood. I think like when you like sushi and sashimi, these things, you get like addicted to it. Sometimes it just feels like you gotta have it. Uh, it was just overwhelmingly nice. I mean, it wasn't all that nice in the way that like I sat down on a two-person table, and the waiter, she didn't remove the other, like it was set up with plates and stuff. She didn't take it away, and I was like, well, why do you want me to sit and eat and then have like an empty, for another person who's not sitting there or what? So I had to ask her to remove that. But I guess they're not using people who are trained as waiters, because she was not like the brightest bulb in the basket, but she was definitely sweet. But she did need a little bit of training, I think. But that was okay. I can live with that at the price, and the quality was like top. It was so freaking good. So I am a happy camper. I took myself for dinner, and I decided that like, since I'm not gonna have like the grown up birthday party that I wanted to have with grown ups, then I decided that this was my grown up birthday dinner with myself. So I had, yeah, it was just me. I wish I'd had a book, but I mean, I didn't have a plan to do that. But when I could see that I would be able to eat a lot more different things and things that I wanted that I can't afford if I sat there, then I was like, okay, then that's better than taking it home. And then you get it served, and it all came like, everything came like, all the little dishes, because there was a ton of little dishes, and they came so beautifully plated with, the sashimi were like in a big bowl, and then was filled with ice, and it was just beautiful. All of it really, really beautiful. So definitely a neat experience. Yeah, it was. It was. I wish you'd been there too. Then I wouldn't have had to sit there alone. That was the only like a little bit, thing. And I don't really mind, but it's nice to sit with someone and be able to talk. But I had a good time with myself, and I was definitely. I was like, I could have probably pushed down some more food, but I think then I would have been rolling home, and that would probably have been bad. Then maybe I wouldn't have. I would have fallen asleep or something. Um, but it was definitely, it was so worth it. Compared to when I go to the supermarket, it's fast like 200 kronas, and then it's just nothing. And this was just like really, really good, and I felt really good about it. And I mean, I don't have to feel bad for Victoria, because she wouldn't have wanted to eat anything in there anyways. Or maybe she would. Maybe there would be something that she would have eaten, but it wouldn't have been her choice to go there, because she doesn't eat sushi or sashimi. Um, but they also have like chicken sticks and beef sticks and different sticks, like in different curries and rice and stuff. But I didn't order any of that. I didn't want anything, the big filler dishes. I didn't order those. No, I ordered all the good stuff, all the yum 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 yum. So yeah, that was a very very pleasant thing. So definitely in a I was in a food heaven. Food exploitation. That soft shell crab, that was like, oh my god! Next time I'm gonna have like two of those, because it's definitely gonna be next time unless they raise the price. But there's definitely, I mean, that was so worth it because I could have everything I wanted, and that's a big thing. And there's so much on the menu, so it was just like crazy, really, really good experience. So, yeah, I'm a happy camper. So I pampered myself today. So that was extremely nice. Yeah, I probably did, and I focused on like, yeah, I focused on taking all the things that I would really like to try. But it's definitely the best deal I've seen for a long time because the quality was really up there. Oh, this is nice. We just managed to get all the colors in here. That's good. Oh, you need a little bite. Yeah, I can understand that. I got my bites in today, that's for sure. I'm still feeling like, and normally sushi is not something that makes you feel heavy, but I definitely had a lot, really a lot. So I've been sushi satisfied. And Victoria, she's at a circus. They sent me a picture. Well, it wasn't a picture of her, but they're in the circus. So I'm sure she's having a great time too. It's been a very long time since I did anything like this for myself. Really, really, really years and years. So it was very, very nice. And then in the end, when I had to pay, she forgot to put the cola on it. Yeah, I don't know how she could forget about that. How, but obviously that was her issue. But yeah, it was definitely worth it and recommendable in a big way. In a big, big way. Ba ba dum bum bum bum. Ba da bum 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 bum. I think so, yeah, because I know, like, on my birthday is gonna be, Victoria's plan. It's more like her day on my birthday. And now that day that I had been looking forward to, when, I wanted to invite some grown-ups and have a grown-up evening, that's not gonna happen. So now I had my own grown-up evening with myself. With all the food that I could eat, all the best food I could eat. Nope, there isn't one for the FD31. I believe you might get at a later point, but this so far is a private commission that I've done. So far it's a private commission, but I do think that the person who got the commission will share it with you guys at a later point. That is why it's in the count. Um, but it's a secret so far. So FD31 is a mystery, and maybe the person that commissioned it will share it with you guys at some point. I don't know, but I think maybe, but at a later point. So you'll just have to wait and see. So that's gonna be a surprise, I guess. But yeah, I do private commissions too of flow drawings. Uh, Yeah, Bertha was asking about the FD31 because there's the FD30 and then there's the FD32 and the 33 and the 34 and the 35, but there's no FD31. It does exist. It does exist out there. It's just not available for you guys yet. Just wait till we hit FD50. That's when I get to make a book. But I don't think I've ever left a sushi restaurant that stuffed. I mean, or a Japanese restaurant. I really, really, wow, it was good. It was so, I mean, I'm going to be talking about this forever. I know your head says you're missing one, but you might get it to complete the collection at some point. You'll have to wait and see. But it's because I number them in the order that I make them. So, if I knew that you guys weren't ever going to see it, then it wouldn't have been in the numbers, but I know that you probably eventually will get to see it and be able to color it. So that's why it's in the numbers. So we'll have to wait. There we go. So that was my treat for myself. And I didn't notice that for children they take like 120, so it's not bad. I mean, it's not like the buffet where we pay very, very little. Of course not, but it's also a whole different quality level, and it's fresh made from each order, and it's just amazing. And the ingredients. It's just. Oh, I hope you have a great time with your son. A vegan supper to celebrate your birthday. That's wonderful. I'm excited for you. I hope you two have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hi, Julie. Lovely to see you. So yeah, I think it. I actually had a party today with that. I will not forget it. It will be imprinted on me. The food. I'll probably be dreaming about it. I mean, that soft shell crab. That was just so amazing, and it had this spicy dressing on it, and it was just like deep fried soft shell crab. That's just I haven't. I don't think that I've had that for. I think it's at least like 12, 13, maybe 15 years ago that I had soft shell crab last time, and it's just so good, so good, 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 good. It was amazing. I definitely have to tell my friend uh, Peter because he will so love it. He will really love it. Um, so so yeah, I really needed a day like that for myself, and they were really kind there too. Like the staff were sweet, um, so it was really nice experience. And they didn't freak out when I left in the middle of the dinner. There was like when I made my second order, I knew that there would be some time before the food was getting to the plate, so I went outside to smoke. And I asked the girl, the waitress, do you want me to pay before I go outside to smoke so that, that you don't have to worry about me running away, And she's like, no, no, I believe you'll be back. So that was nice. So I think, yeah, that's definitely something that I will try again at some point. Um, I think it's probably best in a box. Remember to gift wrap it so that when they open it, they can see it's a gift. That's important so that they can see it's a gift. Yeah, you can get back to coloring weirdies at night. That would be so wonderful. That would be great. So, This one was a quickie. Well, we'll be right on with the mini. That is beautiful, isn't it? And I already shared the next one. We're going to have a look at the next 2 days in a jiffy. Look at that. Goes perfect both ways. I love it. It's really nice. I think the colors turned out really beautiful. Yeah, you have to put gift wrap around it so that they can see that it's a gift as well, like inside the box. But I would think a box, maybe use bubble wrap inside, but a box would be a good thing. We're just gonna have a look at the next 2 days of fun and not games, fun and weirdies. Of Weirdie fun. This is tomorrow. Look at this bad boy. That is a biggie. And the other way around. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. And this is for Monday. That's a wicked one. That's pretty cool. So that's Monday. And that's awesome the other way around too. So yeah. That's the next 2 days and color a Weirdie a day. Weirdie fun, Weirdie fun. We'll be having Weirdie fun. Ah, that's great, and you tested. That is good. This will be going over here, and this will be going here. We are doing the mini. The mini mini. This was yesterday. That was a freaky blind pick. Oh, it's so awesome. 4 reds in a row. That was amazing. This is today. And here we go. Saturday night and the feeling's alright, pretty baby. Oopsie. Okay. Saturday. 13, 7 to 19. Live. Maria. And then I'll have to. So it's a 47, 44, 51, 54. And it's 11, 04, and 01. That's the combo. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sandra. So, yeah, we are getting to the mini. And we're going to do it the same colors as the Weirdie. Yes. So, we're going to start with the yellow here. And that one is going to go in here. And then I'll start here. And I'll start right there and there. So yeah, a wonderful day today. And I'll start here. I think I will start in here, so I'll backtrack the one way and continue on the other way. Then I'm going to go here and here. And then we're going to Go in there. So we got our starting points here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing about the circus. Victoria's probably going to have a lot to say about that. I'm hoping that she's had a great time. They were on the way to the beach when I wrote to ask how they were doing this morning. So beach and then circus in the evening. That sounds like a great day of holiday of vacation. And tomorrow she's already home again. I've had a few phone calls today from a friend. Didn't answer the phone. So if the phone rings, it's probably him again, and I'm not answering. She'll be home tomorrow afternoon. She'll be home again tomorrow afternoon. So, but then I've also had a little special vacation for myself today. A food orgy. Food orgy. Wow, that's nice. That's nice, Kathy. You're ahead. You're ahead of the game. I might do a little bit of catching up on my minis so that I'm at least on top with the minis. I think I have 3 that are backtrack that I could do after this. And I watched The Equalizer 2 yesterday with Denzel. And normally, a lot of times sequels aren't as good as the first one, but I think this one was totally just as good as the first one, if not even better. It was a really good movie, so I enjoyed it. I'm just going to do this one over here. But yeah, I'm not going to forget about today's food party. That was like amazing. I had such a great time eating. Yeah, I know. I'm keeping going about it, but it was just so good. Um, let's see here. And my dad had the leftovers from the other day, so he also had something good to eat. Now we got the turquoisey. And now we got the greeny. Oh, there's something there. There is something in the air tonight. I got a bit of backtracking here. Oopsie. And I totally neglected this little one. It's probably because the food was going through my head again. I forgot about that one. I was totally wrapped up in that food. This is going to do the backtrack here. Hi Heather, lovely to see you. So here we go. And then the last backtrack will be the Pinky Winky one. Oh, lovely. Sorry, I'm just like, I think I'm sleepy because I ate so much. And since it goes in 7, I'm gonna count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 6. There we go. So yeah, I got a lot of work done today. I can't believe I managed to pull off doing all those 4 that were missing of the flow drawings. I thought it would take me longer, but now they're done and up there for all Patreons to play with, and that's wonderful. I'm so happy that I got that done. I got more prep to do tomorrow, or maybe. Here we go. I have a little. On Wednesday it's my birthday, so I'll be doing something. I'll be telling you something tomorrow. I hope I can get everything finished. I do have to finish quite a few things, but I think I'll get there. I'll get there. Maybe it won't be tomorrow. Maybe it will be on my birthday or the day before if I don't make it. But it will be coming. Oh, that's wonderful, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Then I don't have to worry. Then I can move on. Hi, Beth. Here we go. Remember to like the video. Remember to like the video. So now we got that is covered. So let's go see what I had. I had some backtrack here. I had this one, and I had one that was even before that, as far as I remember. That one. So I'll be starting with that one. Oh, and there we had the big rainbow with the pastels. So then the small one would look nice next to that, I think. Thank you, Tammy. So we'll do the small rainbow next to it. I'll be doing this one here, like that. I'll be going right here, like that. Then I think I'll go from there. Why not? Just have that as a starting point. Then I'll be going. I'll be going backwards here. And then I'll be going forward on the rest. I think this is going to be neat. I'm going to be going here, here. Oh, this is nice. It's developing nicely. Yeah, they went really quick. Well, the Viggy wasn't really that big. So yeah, then I have enough time that I can just catch up a little bit with these. Went really, really quick. So now we're just gonna catch up here. I actually have two birthday flow drawings that I'm behind on. It's Yvonne Niedermeyer and Carol Sindlinger, but none of them have been on, and I haven't been able to contact them on Facebook. They're not answering, so I don't know. They're still Patreons, but I really, I prefer to do Patreon flow drawing when the person is on to actually see me draw it. So if I don't, well, if they come back and they're on, then I'll do them. But when they're not there, then I can't do them. So it's not because I haven't. It's just because if they're not there, then there's no. Then I don't do the flow drawing. It's as simple as that. Have a great meal. Have a great meal, Kathy. Enjoy your meal and enjoy your vacation. It was lovely to see you. This is good. Now we got the Pinky Winky. This one will be going here. So we have some backtracking to do there. I'm just gonna backtrack. Is there a storm coming? There was like all of a sudden it was raining cats and dogs here this afternoon. But like really heavy, but it was over in a quick, very, very quickly. I was just about thinking that I should make like a coffee chocolate milk thing, but then it was already over the rain. So I didn't make it. And that's a good thing I didn't, because then I wouldn't have been able to eat as much as I did. But of course I didn't have a plan, so it was a spur of the moment thing that I was just like, oh my god, I really, really want sushi. And then I found out that the most economical was actually sitting in the restaurant eating it. That's amazing, isn't it? It is a good thing. It's a very good thing. I'm definitely a happy camper. So then I got this one covered. It was one of my backlog minis. I've managed to keep up with those in a good way, I think. It's a little itty bitty there. The blue one goes here. These are happy colors. And then we got the yellow as the finisher there. So we caught up on this little beauty. So I'm happy about that. Then we have to see. Then we had this was done. That was done. And then these are the two that I'm missing. This was Wednesday and Thursday that were live with Tina. And I'm thinking that I will try something different. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. What you gonna do when they come for you? Come for you. I am actually. Let me see. Maybe I'll try to do these. The Sick Clean brush. Maybe I'll do a little blind pick on this one because they're so difficult to take out in the right way. Maybe we have some blues here. Maybe I'll do blues. This is really, really hard to see if one way or the other. That's a blue. This one, that's a violet. See, what more do I have that's blue? Yeah, you sort of have to pull them all out in order to see them. These look like greys and browns. Yeah. I just want to get up some blues. This one looks blue. Let me see. That one looked blue. Let's see what it's called. Haze blue. This one could look blue. Blue grey. And what about this? This is light blue. This one is turquoise green. We don't need that. This one is cobalt blue. Is this one blue? Peacock blue. Never heard about peacock blue, but it's a blue. Let's see. This one, is that a blue? Prussian green, so that's not a blue. There's some neon ones. Is this one blue? Marine green, that's not a blue. Is this one blue? Deep blue. Okay, soon we'll have all the blues out. I think I see only one more blue. Here. Persian blue. That's all the blues in the 6. So we got the blues in the 6. And there's like, this one seems very light. This one also seems pretty light. And this one is sort of, that one goes after that one. I'm just like assessing out of the, what the colors are there. Maybe that's more dull. This one. These are definitely very darky. I think we're going to do it like that. Okay, now they got mixed up again. Yeah, right. Good idea to roll them like that, Maria. Brilliant, brilliant idea. So this one will go here. So then we're gonna like start from dark to light. And we got how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 blues. So this one was the 38 peacock blue. So I'm gonna start this one here. They're very fine. That's because of this one that I chose them to be extremely fine. Then I'll be doing it here. It's like some of them are closing better than others of these. It's okay, and this one is doing something that I don't like at the moment. Not a good thing. Okay. So that was a 38. And the next one is the 35. Just going to write the number so that I don't have to look all the time. And that was the 92. And then we got the 30. And then we got 34 and 37. 34, 37. Then we got 32 and 31. 32, 31. Then we got 36 and 302. 36 and 302. 302. And then we got 303. 303. So there we go. We got a blues in there. So this is the 35. Which is called deep blue. And that is definitely a deep blue. Well, very different from the first one. The peacock blue, I guess it was called. So I'm going to pop this one in here. I'm just going to let it develop. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, it got a slight bit crooked. It's a crooked one. So the next one is blue-gray. That's this one. So that will shift up a bit. I do really like these for fine spaces. But they're very controllable. And these are actually real brushes. I mean, they're real separate little brushes in there. And they're very, very nice. These synthetic brushes. So it's not real hairs, but you can see the tip is ultra fine, and it is real little hairs. I don't know if you can see it. If you see when I put it here, it's just like really nice, and they're water based. They're water based. So this one was actually also going here. So we're gonna get through 11 blues. There isn't that set of 80 sick clean color. They're pretty expensive, I think. Uh, the one thing that sort of has been holding me off on them is the fact that I had a few that ran out like really quickly after I got them. So I'm, thinking that there's not a lot of juice, and compared to the price, that's a bit harsh. But it is only one or two that ran out really quickly, and then I haven't been using them that much because I was disappointed with those two. So, but the other one seems to be holding up just fine. So maybe it was just two that had a issue of running out quickly. You never know. But they are very pretty colors, and really, really extremely good for tiny spaces. And they are quite manageable, in my opinion. There's a little bit of like a learning curve to control the brush, but for me so far it's going pretty well. Then I think I'm gonna start here. That'll be right there. That'll be right there. There. That'll be right here. Right there. Letting it develop out a bit, slowly but surely. Hopefully it will be nice in the end. Hopefully it will look lovely in the end. So that was the just blue. This one was just simply called blue. And the next one here is called dull blue. That's the 34. Yeah. So we got dull blue coming in. Not like dull, but not like the doll, but with the U, dull. Not an O doll, but a U doll. There we go. Started there. This is nice. Then we got the next blue. We got the first 5 now. Next blue is cornflower blue. Oh, that's a beautiful blue. They're pretty dark. So there's going to be a blue page here. Wednesday and Thursday from last week. Oh, this week, I guess. I don't know if it's for last week or this week. What is called this week? Does the week change on Sunday or on Monday? I'm not sure. I have to remember to keep this one open. And we get this one going right in there. Just taking it in little steps. This would be cornflower blue going here. And the cornflower blue will be here. And then I'll start it there. That's 1, 2, 3. What's that? We'll start in there. And we got it over here. Oh yeah, that's a concentration thing. This guts to focus. I am focusing. I'm trying. I'm doing my best here. So we got that. We got that. Then we're going for the next blue. And the next blue is our Persian blue. Persian blue. So we got that going here. A lot of these are pretty dark, but of course we started from the dark ones, so we're going towards something lighter now. And then we got it over here. I like this color, the Persian blue. It's a very beautiful, deep blue. I think it would look good with yellow. Now that I look at it, we got it going here. That'll be the first one there. It'll be just around here. will be right here. That actually be right here. That will be. I already did it there. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I think they're too similar, maybe, but I don't know. But now at least I tried taking out all the blues. And I'll be doing it here. Whew, that's good. Going for the next blue. Now we're getting a lighter color, I hope. Something that'll lighten it up a bit. We still have 4 left. So this one is the cobalt blue. I don't think that that's what I think about when I think about cobalt blue. This one is more like, for me, is more like an ice blue, and not a cobalt blue at all. Or turquoise blue. I don't find it cobalt, but yeah. That I can say about a lot of colors anyways. That always happens, that I don't agree about the name. That happens a lot, I think. That we have different concepts of what a color should be according to its name. It's going to go here. It's going to be the last one here. This one there. It's going to be here and here. It's going to be right in there and there. And it's going to be here. It lights up quite a bit, this one. So that's a good thing. We needed something to lighten it up a bit. Right there. And then we got the next one that's called light blue. And light blue. Put this one in here. But it is developing in a full blue mode. So this is gonna light it up a bit more. That goes quite well with the one before. There we go. These are very nice in the colors for, and they don't like scratch up the paper or anything, which is what is one of the things that I dislike about some. There, I have to backtrack about some water based. They tend to scratch up my paper, and I hate that. Uh, this one I totally forgot. One, two, three. On all counts, I forgot it the whole way around. So we're just gonna backtrack here. This was supposed to be there and here. And we have this one. It's the first one here. And then of course the last one I forgot there. And now we got it. Now we got it. So we got our next light blue coming up that is called haze blue. That is very, very light. Extreme light. And actually, since I'll be backtracking, going the other way around, not starting over, um, and I'll be doing this one in a double take. It is extremely light. So this one will be going here again. Oh, it's me again. So it will be going here. And that will be going right here. There. It's very light. It's very hard to handle this one. The color. So it'll also be going here. And here. And right there. And right there. And right there. And here. And here. Yeah. This one is almost like a gray, but it's also called haze blue, so I guess that makes sense that it's a bit hazy. It's a hazy one. Now we just need one called purple haze. Yeah. Purple rain. So we're having this one. And then I'll have this one in between, and then we'll be backtracking from there. So, but I already did this. So this will be here. This is the last color on here. It's also quite light, but different than the haze. This one is called Shadow Mauve. Shadow Mauve. That's funky, because I don't find any mauve about it. But I guess that's just me. I think that the light ones are not all that optimal in their pigmentation. That's good. You're quiet. You're gonna head off to bed. That's great. Have a good sleep. Sleep well. Sleep well, Tina. So we'll put this here. Definitely, they're best for something with as small spaces as this, in my humble opinion. So that was the lightest one. Now we are going backwards like this. So we're back with the light blue here. Or what was called, yeah, light blue. It had a simple name for once. And this one will go here. So it's okay to be quiet. If you're coloring, you're coloring. I'm also a little bit like, because I'm concentrating more on this because of the brush effect, and that I haven't used them for quite a while, so I'm not like that perfect with the brushes right now. But you know, if I was using them more, I would probably be better. But then I wouldn't have any of them left. Then I'd be all out of colors, I think. And these definitely, I won't be buying them again unless they come on a very serious sale. Because I do like them, but price-wise, they are quite expensive. So I'd rather spend the money on the Faber-Castell Pit Artist because I think that they are better. Well, yeah, I like the range of colors that these have. There's a lot of colors, and you can even get like a bigger set. I saw than this, but with the price, I'm just like, I mean, the Faber-Castell Pit Artists are also pricey, but if I have to choose between the two, then I will choose the Pit Artist, even though that they're more expensive, but they just last a long time. There's really a lot of juice in them, and they're very consistent. Whereas these, yeah, I had a few that ran out really quickly, and that was so disappointing. Um, if I hadn't had that, then I probably would be very happy about them. But you can also see they're not that big, so it's not like that there's room for a lot of juice in these. But then again, the pit artists aren't either, and they do have a lot of juice, so I don't know what it is that determines how they are. Maybe I was just unlucky with a few of them, and then I got it fixed in my head that they're gonna run out quick, and then I'm not that interested. Could very well be. And then we got the next one, which will be the last one on this one. And then we're actually back to the darker blues already. So it was a little bit limited how many light blues there were. Um, but very beautiful colors and really good pigment. I am a little bit like that. That was a little bit shady with the light ones, but they've dried up really nicely. So I guess it's not that bad. Is it really that bad? Yeah, I'm really that bad. It's fine. So it is developing nicely as a blue collection. Then we got this here. Blue blobs. And there's of course a showing of the apartment tomorrow, so I have to be out of here tomorrow. A bit. Trying to finish another tiny page. Okay. Well, I'm trying to finish this. And then I'll chill with the movie before I go to bed. I have a lot of stuff that I should be working on, but I feel like chilling a bit also. So, and I already worked a lot today, so I think it's a good thing if I chill out as well. Go. This is good. And next color on. This one is more like a midnight blue. It's the one that they call blue. They just call it blue, and it is a blue. But it has a very nice shade of blue. So there we go. We got this little dude there. We got this little dude there. This one here. We got this here. It is definitely developing. This is the grey blue. So now I'm all caught up again. Once I have the last little pieces, and I'm all caught up on my mini weirdies. I should scan again soon. Not today though. Won't be tomorrow either. Oh, I had something else I had to do that I forgot. Oh my, it's typical me. I'll get there. Here we go. We got this little last thing. And this little last thing. Now we're done. We're all done. Yeah. That was it for the blue sick clean color from Kuretage. So now I'm all caught up again. It's yesterday, this was today, and this will be for tomorrow. Oh, there's a cute little one up there. So that's tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm all done for today. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So thank you for everything, and bye-bye, and have a great evening. It was lovely to spend time with you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.